Hi friends, it's Chaotic, and today I'm back for another round of Stanley Parable. Okay, last time I played, the narrator got very upset with me and put me into a game of Rocket League with no balls to play with, and I was just kind of stranded there until I found a hole in the ground to fall into.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so we're gonna do the door
Came to a set of two open doors.
on the right.
He entered the door on his left.
Oh my god, this is just like the basic slider. They didn't even bother to add anything to it. The closet! We already know what happens. There's no ending in there. Let's go downstairs this time.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
We just did a loop.
None of it made any logical sense. Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Good point, good point.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that
Interesting.
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, whoa.
Then
We're
he
actually
imagined
floating.
himself soaring through space on a magical star field. How was he remaining so lucid? Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, I want my apartment and my wife and my job. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. And everything went black.
No.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh my god.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. Her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go
Is
call
that
for
Stanley?
ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay, that was another ending. We got 3 down. That one was crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and go
so
that way.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
That is in fact not what Stanley did.
We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay.
Take your
okay,
time.
Yes, I've got it now. This way. No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to...
We already played this one.
Am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. We'll just restart the game from the beginning. When Stanley... Wait. No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did
No.
you move the story somewhere or... Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Oh, all the doors are open. Oh my gosh, which one do I choose? Oh, I would like to go this way, but I don't think I can. This is so exciting. Those doors have never been opened before. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. Do we need to restart the game again? Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I am so confused. There's no
Okay,
doors.
It's worse. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
It just
The
appeared out of thin
story.
air.
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
He is just as confused as I am. Oh, ew. Look at this room.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
No, let me
Some
win.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. I have to restart. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Well, hold on. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's go back this way.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay, I guess maybe we have to follow the line. I don't think any of these doors open. Okay, we'll stay on the line.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Why is it so bright outside?
Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
That's how my brain feels right now.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Unfortunately, I have music turned off for copyright, so... I'm following the line exactly how he wanted me to. And I don't know why this line is so wonky. I can't follow it exactly, I suppose. I cannot walk on the wall.
Go back and look at that fern. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What, am I supposed to count the leaves on this fern? What do you want me to do, narrator? Okay, that's a nice fern. I took a mental picture of it. Very nice.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
This is where we were.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
I agree.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Well, it's kind of hard not to. It's bright yellow. Okay, what I don't want our story to be is just walking through hallways.
A choice. We get to make a decision. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits. The confusion ending. And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
After a long time, Stanley
So now,
dies.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Now the tables have turned.
And the timer stopped? Okay.
Yeah, what do we do now?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? Well, in the meantime, if you do...
It restarted automatically. Narrator, what do I do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, I think that was the ending. Oh, this game is so confusing. Let's go
This
to the
was
right.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay, so this time we're gonna stay on the lift.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Well, you're the one
There's
talking a
someone
whole
you've
lot,
been
so...
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This
Who's
is it,
her?
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, that's bright.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Poor Stanley.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh, we're preparing dinner now.
As he wandered through this fantasy
God.
world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
We don't have a wife.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Guess we're going to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Well, we won't do it then, Mr. Narrator, since you think that my life is so pitiful. Okay, so unfortunately, I've been waiting here for 2 minutes and nothing has happened, so I think I do have to press the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Poor Stanley, he doesn't know what's going on. These
Already
endings
this was
are
uncomfortable.
hilarious.
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Oh, the new
Oh.
content.
New content?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
That's not the narrator.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
How interesting. I know we haven't completed all the endings for the original game.
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Let me out. Oh,
The jump circle?
what amazing new content having to jump 30-something times. Excellent gameplay. Congratulations,
is that it?
developers.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Thank you for enjoying the new content. Well, I haven't
That's it?
really.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game? What do you say, friend?
What amazing new content. Where's the new? Oh, that's a picture of the old office. I can't go through that door, and the narrator has not popped up yet.
Psst.
Oh,
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
narrator, why are we
Okay,
in the vent?
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. I call it the Memory Zone.
Wow.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Wow, look at that old browser audience award. Nice. It is impossible to get this achievement. I'll play for 5 years.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
You guys are making the narrator upset. I did that last time I played. Okay, you don't want to do that.
I don't recall this part of the Memory Zone before. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
How
with
rude!
his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
When did it start raining?
This preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No,
You can tell me if
never.
I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. Then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, I want to say, maybe 30, 45 minutes? Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12 hours?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Narrator? Narrator, hello? Oh, I'm sorry, narrator. Oh no. Well, might as well press it again. Oh, the clock fell off the wall. It's broken. That's never a good sign when the clock is broken.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
He's getting upset again.
The end is never the
Oh,
end,
he's
is never
losing
the
it.
end, is never
Oh
the
no.
End, is never the end, is
Oh
never the
no.
end.
Oh my god, what happened? What is happening? Oh, the sunlight. I haven't seen it for many, many years. Glad nature's taken over this area again. How did all the plants just disappear? What is happening? Oh my god, where did the building go? I missed the narrator. How do we get the narrator back? Oh, that I could go to the top of the building and jump off. Not for any particular reason. Can I press the button again? I mean, it was kind of like broken, so I'm assuming not. Well, I guess off to the desert. Is the narrator back?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
Well, that was a whole lot of emotion going on in those couple of endings. It's really interesting that we got the Ultra Deluxe version introduced when I know we haven't finished all of the endings from the original game. I kind of feel bad for the narrator. You guys gotta be nice to him, you know? I really think he loves his job narrating the game as we're going through it, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching me play Stanley Parable Part 2. This game's hilarious. I'm having so much fun. I love the narrator and what he says. If there's any games you guys want me to play, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.